Yes, for me, the writing on the walls, it came about 4 or 5 years ago. I was beginning to notice a pattern. It was a pattern that I was going through. So what I decided to do was change that. And positive vibes came to me. A positive vibe lifestyle. Changing that. That very pattern. If you're arguing with somebody about something, a bill or whatever it may be, a misunderstanding, instead of going through that, becoming angry that day, it changing your whole day, you becoming mad or whatever, your headaches, your stomach hurting, change that, a positive vibe, see what that is, becoming aware that this is going to happen, this person is going to say this, I'm going to say that, this is going to happen, change that. So I would say positive vibe right there. That's one way of looking at it, and stop that. And stop that very cycle from going along. Be it family, be it with children, or be it whoever it was with. Just really seeing the positive out of it. And I noticed that my day changed. I could go on with my day. It wasn't 3 weeks later and I'm still arguing about this, or I wake up, or late night you can't go to sleep because you felt like you didn't say what you wanted to say in that. It really began to change it. That positive affirmation. It's like if when your children wake up and they're getting ready for school, you tell them have a good day. You sincerely mean that. You want them to have a good day. It changes how they feel about that. If you tell yourself the same thing, I'm going to have a good day today, I'm not going to let anything worry you. It changes how you go about your day. You smile more. You change how they react to you. It's very different when you smile and when you do those things like that. It changes the whole work environment. A lot of things change. I came into the garage where I was doing some studio work and everything, and what I did was start writing it on the wall. I would write power on the wall, work ethic, grateful, positive vibes, I will win in every situation, health, happiness, enough is enough, I want to take control of my life. And those things start to come to life, and come to that light, and that's what I start seeing, in that, and just becoming a little more positive. And it's not like you're going to do that every day, because negativity does exist. I mean, it's in the media, it's all the way around. There's no way to escape it. But at the same time, if you can add a little positive affirmation inside of that, it makes you feel better. Again, you get along with everybody else. Your household begins to change when you have that positive manner. But if you're going about it negative and, I got to pay the bills, I got to go to work, I got to do this, I got to do that, that's not a good sense. That's not a good sense of being. It doesn't allow you to be happy. It doesn't allow you to work on yourself or feel good about yourself. Hold your shoulders up. If you say positive vibe, I'm not going to let this worry me, or this is not going to get to me. I'm going to live a positive vibe lifestyle. I'm just going to slowly but surely work on myself. I want to be in a driver's seat. I want to control what I'm doing, these things that I'm doing. I want to make my life matter, not as opposed to someone else. That may be their lifestyle, that may be what they're doing. But for me, I wanted to take more control of me. I wanted to feel better. There were some things I wanted to get to, and I noticed I could get to them if I stayed in a positive sense. I wanted to go back to school. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. I could see it more clearly, because it takes a lot to be, when you're in that negative state and you're angry and you're going through, it takes a lot out of you. And before you wake up, it's 3 months later, it's 3 months down the line, and you haven't even began to do what you wanted to do. So I think it changes it. So for me, the positive affirmation really made a difference for me.